Hi, today I'll show you how to create, operate and manage a CEPH cluster on Mars 200 using a web interface. This is the login page of our management UI. When you log in, you first land to the dashboard which shows the health of your cluster. As of now, we don't have any OSDs, so it's showing a health error. We also have only one MON and no OSDs. So we'll start by creating a cluster, adding some MONs and some OSDs. So then navigate to CEPH nodes. Here you see the list of the MONs and OSDs. You can manage the OSDs like and MONs, like you can restart the CEPH service, reboot the node and also remove and add the nodes, MON or OSD. So we'll start by adding 3 MONs. So we will be operating on total 6 nodes. These are the IP addresses of the nodes. So we'll be creating 3 MONs on IP 201, 202 and 203. OSDs on 204, 205 and 206. Time is a very important factor for MONs and OSDs to communicate with each other. So we need a NTP server for this. So we'll start by creating an NTP server. We'll make our node 1 as an NTP server by navigating to settings, NTP. It shows that currently there is no NTP server created. So we press the button create NTP server. Select the node which we want to make as our NTP server, as currently we have only one. So our NTP server is ready on 201. Now we start adding MONs. So we add a MON. The first one is MON2. We also set a host name as MON2, or let's set it as node2 MON2. Click on add. You can see the progress. All these logs are displayed here. The last message shows that node2 MON2 is currently at the state of synchronization. Once the synchronization is done, MON will be available under the list of nodes. Okay, here we go. So now we have two MONs, node 1 and node 2 MON2. We add one more MON. It's 203. Let's name it as node 3 MON3. Okay, here we go. So on the CEPH nodes, we should be able to see 3 MONs. Let's have a look at the dashboard. Okay. So still the cluster is in error state as we have no OSDs, but yes, our MONs are okay. We have 3 MONs and health of the MONs are okay. Now we start by adding OSDs. So under nodes, as you can see, there are no OSDs. So we add our first OSD, that is 204. Let's name it as node 4 OSD 1. Now if we have an SSD backed storage, we can use it as journal. So in our cluster we have a separate SSD which can be used as a journal for our data storage. So we'll select journal on SSD as yes and click on add. This may take little time depending on the size of storage you have, as it will be formatting it to XFS file system. Also format the journal. You can see the details in this status. It is using SDB and SDA both. Okay. So node is up. Under the list of nodes, you can see the OSD, name, IP address, the status, and the smart status of the hard drive. We will need at least 3 OSDs for the cluster to be in OK state. So we'll add 2 more OSDs, 205 and 206. Let's name it as node 5 OSD 2. Again, we'll use SSD backed journal. Click on add. So our second OSD is almost up. Here we go. Now we finish our cluster by adding our last OSD, that is OSD 3. Okay, so now we have 3 MONs, 2 OSD. We add one more. Let's name it as node 6 OSD 3. Oops, that's the place for IP address. That's 206 node 6 OSD 3 and add. Once you add a MON or OSD, NTP client configuration is also pushed on the node. So all the nodes are time synchronized, and we have already created node 1 as our NTP server. So all the other nodes will be synced with our node 1. So we have 3 OSDs which are up, and also the smart status of the data hard disk is passed. Let's have a look at dashboard. Okay, now the cluster health status is okay. 3 mons health okay. Total 3 OSDs, state is in and up. And the total storage now we have, usable storage we have is 2.73 terabyte. This dashboard will keep refreshing as and when some data is getting used. Currently there are no placement groups, no pools or images created, so we are not seeing any PG status here.